We are trying to recover from the economic crisis that has been caused as a result of a COVID-19 pandemic, and how are companies shifting during this period? How are professionals changing their model of hiring? So how exactly will you navigate that is what Faith Wambui is trying to help me understand. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It is lovely to have you around.
Lovely to be here.
Right, so you are from Fuzu. First of all, what is Fuzu involved in?
Okay, so Fuzu is a career development platform, and we are currently present in Kenya and Uganda. So we call ourselves a career development platform. Of course, most people know us as a platform for job, but that's not who we are. That's not all we do.
Right.
So we are also there to support job seekers, who we call career builders, as they not only look for a job, but prepare for securing the ideal opportunity for themselves.
So you recently conducted a research across professionals in the
Yes.
industry to understand how we have been dealt a good one in the COVID-19 era.
Yes.
So how does it look like, first of all?
Okay, so just to give a bit of background of the survey, so we surveyed over 400 professionals in different industries, just to get a bit of insight. So how exactly does hiring look like? So most of what we gathered is information on the current situation of working for different companies, and also just how exactly can we expect hiring to change in 2021 and 2022 ideally.
Right. And has it changed so far, in your opinion?
It definitely has. Even looking at the past year, remember, even when COVID hit, the first thing we noticed was there was a great decline in the number of opportunities that were available. And of course, given the situation, companies were not looking to hire. They were first looking to, of course, save costs on every angle. So of
Yeah, a
course,
lot of
this
people are laid
affected
off.
that. Exactly. But even in the past 6-7 months, we have seen an increase in that. And of course, the situation keeps improving. But even from what we've surveyed, the information we've gotten is most companies are probably looking to not recruit outside, but upskill. By upskill, we mean that they're investing in the current employees to just provide them with the necessary skills that they need to do a job that they would, in a previous situation, hired someone else for.
But now the question then will be, wouldn't this make someone else lose their relevance in the job market if a few employees will be able to do what a lot of people can do?
You'd think, but not so much, because also something else is, even as a job seeker, as a career builder, wherever you are, if you're looking for an opportunity, if you're looking to change jobs, you also need to upskill yourself. Because something we also found out is it's not just about the hard skills, it's also about the soft skills. Something we also found out was test was a very great test.
What are hard skills
trust.
and what are hard skills and soft skills?
So hard skills are the skills that you need to do the job. So I would say, for example, let me give the example of an accountant. So the hard skills is you need to know how to actually do the math. We have something like QuickBooks. The soft skills, what exactly the additional skills? Your communication.
Oh yeah.
Your speaking.
Your teamwork.
Exactly. Those
Right.
are the soft skills. And they're on great demand because I was just saying trust was a big test of remote work. Because you're
giving someone work who isn't in the office.
Exactly. You can't see what they're doing. So you have to trust your employees to actually do what they're required to do.
Right. Maybe before even we move into like the very technical bit of that conversation is, now if you are working from home or if you're trying to get these people to have soft skills, where does someone get soft skills from? If I went to school, how do I ensure that I have soft skills also to make sure that I don't lose my job, that I'm trusted?
Okay, so it's not obvious, like how, with hard skills, you go to class, you learn. But what we're finding, even in the pandemic world and even now, there are a lot of online resources to learn from. I could give the example of Fuzu. If you go on Fuzu right now, we have courses on these soft skills, how to listen effectively, how exactly you can be a good communicator. And especially communication is essential for any work that you're doing. Even if you want yourself, you're using communication. I am using communication.
Right.
I'm pretty sure an engineer needs to know how to communicate to a client. So a lot of these skills, you can get them from anywhere. And also practice by yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, there are sectors that haven't been touched or there are parts of the industry that haven't been majorly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, in that they still have to operate. For example, the manufacturing sector or people of Mjengo, you can't expect them to, koroga a slab from the house.
Exactly.
So how have they dealt with the shift in other places in relation to them, in that now in a manufacturing plant, people still have to go there in person, and we still have the COVID-19 pandemic. So how are they dealing, if that was part of the survey?
Yes, it definitely was. And what we found was, especially manufacturing companies have invested in ways to protect their employees. Also, I could give the example of Fuzu, which greatly invested in ensuring that if need be, Fuzu employees could get tested. And what we found is some other companies have done this. So, of course, they've also changed the workplace to ensure that there is social distancing, places where you could wash hands. I remember walking in here, I did wash my hands. And also just ensuring that the employees are protected. And if by any chance anyone gets sick, they're able to deal with them and they're able to take care of them.
So how long has Fuzu been around for? How long has Fuzu been around for?
Fuzu has been around, I could say, in Kenya. So, of course, as I said, we're in Kenya and Uganda. Fuzu has been in Kenya from 2014, 2015, established in Uganda in 2017.
My director, Mr. Boni, is telling me you guys are rebranding.
Yes, we did a rebrand early in the year. And that was a funny story. But, of course, this rebranding came with, of course, following 2020, we knew that we needed to get career builders ready. Given the situation, of course, you've seen the report itself, we needed to support our career builders. So that came with a change in just even how the users interact with the platform. So the major changes we've made is with the new platform. Of course, there's a change in the logo, there's a change in the designs. We have a new platform where we are more able to support our users. We have launched learning material. We're still continuing to launch more. And we will be doing this in collaboration with Udemy. So this of course, will be launching more learning content onto the platform.
Is it also content that people have to pay for?
It varies. Of course, at the moment, we only have free content. If you go to the learning side of the platform. Now, in collaboration, you will have to pay for some of the content, but not all of it. But we also have something else we call validation. So this is something where, you know how you go to an interview and you say, oh yeah, I'm skilled in QuickBooks. I am skilled in project management. How exactly does an employer know you're skilled? So we want you to validate the skills on the platform. So what happens is you take a test for either, let me use an example of project management, to see whether you're an expert. Maybe if you have more than 5 years experience. So you take this test and we are able to validate the skills for you on the platform. And please note that Fuzu is a platform that is regularly used by employers. We have over 100
So it is
employers.
a trusted source of validation.
It definitely is. We have over 100 employers every day on the platform looking for talent. So of course, if your skills are validated on the platform, you're more likely to be seen by an employer. And yeah, so much closer to you securing your next opportunity.
You guys have a lot of stuff on the platform. How do you ensure that all these cogs in the machine are running efficiently?
Okay, so of course we do have our excellent customer service team. We have a number. If you just access the website, we have the customer care number. We also have an email, which is also handled by individuals on the team. And of course, I don't want to get into the tech bit of it, but we do have a very capable team that ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Now, from your report, how is the future of work looking like for us in the country, particularly?
In Kenya, I would say there is hope. There is
really?
That hope was never lost. It definitely is.
When I walk through the streets of Twitter, it doesn't look like there is hope.
Okay, but I think also something else, just as I said, we're greatly supporting career builders. Of course, as you said, you walk through the streets of Twitter, there are people there. But also on our end, we also need to see you be career ready. Just as I said, we're launching all these things to support. I would also just give the example of person X who is looking for an opportunity, but is taking no steps to improve themselves. They're not taking in any more learning content. They're not trying to improve themselves.
And there's a lot of learning content online right now.
Exactly, even as simple as using YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, and as I said, also for us, we've also seen that people are very quick and they want to learn. From as little as, even with the videos we have on the Fuzu platform, you could literally watch it when you're seated in a matatu. On your way to school, wherever it is you're going, just watch a 5-minute video and you learn something. Yeah.
So learning is still continuing on that platform, even with career building.
It never ends.
Right. Now, that is really interesting to take a look at what is happening from the findings of your report. So how now should companies now from their side restructure themselves even into the future, maybe to borrow a leaf from how you guys have done it at Fuzu?
Yeah. Of course, even looking at the research, what we were able to find is that we have a large number of companies which, for the future, they're looking at having a balance between remote working and working from their offices. Of course, not the companies maybe like manufacturing that need a huge number of their people present in the office. But there is a balance. Maybe most companies are looking to have 3 days in the office, 2 days of working from home, or vice versa.
Right.
Yes.
Now we are, a bit wrapping up on that particular, area of this conversation.
Yes.
I hope we do have name a brand later on. Okay. Right. Now, as we wind up, what are we looking forward to from Fuzu in the future, or even currently for someone who's watching, something they can, hope on to right now or into the future?
What you can look forward to most definitely is your trusted career support platform. And also we are looking forward to, of course, definitely continue supporting users. Also be ready for a bit of a change from what the Kenyan society is used to. Of course, something like the badges validation is not something very common.
Yeah, it's something new. And people are really afraid of new things. I don't know why.
Exactly. What I always say is get ready to get comfortable in the uncomfortable. So yeah, definitely Fuzu is here to definitely support. And just if anyone would like to access the Fuzu report, you can email our support@fuzu.com, and we will be able to send that to you.
You're a community manager.
Yes.
What is your role in the community as a manager?
Okay, so Fuzu has a user community, which we call our B2C community, and we have a B2B community. As I mentioned, we have employers who use the platform to hire. So that's our B2B community, our clients. So the different HR representatives from different companies. So that's my community. My work evolves continuously engaging both communities, coming up with strategies to do that, and just ensuring that as a Fuzu community member on whatever end, you are able to utilize the platform to its full use, and you are able to gain value from your experience.
Okay.
Yes.
That is, I hope you got that, and if you didn't, make sure that you check it out later on YouTube. We'll be uploading this conversation that we just had with Faith Wambui. Now, before you leave, we have a custom here where we have to check whether you are ready for the market.
Okay.
Yeah, someone might be looking for you out there.
Okay.
And the role that they are hunting for is someone who can identify brands. So here is your interview. We are trying to see, so we're going to be shown a couple of brands by my director, Mr. Boni, and then we will be naming them and we'll mark against each other. So let's go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Next up. Oh,
I know that.
I do too.
I know that.
What is that?
Yes.
Let's go next.
Yes.
What?
This is easy. This
It
is
is.
very easy.
Next. Oh, please.
I know
Guys,
this.
go easy on me. Next up. Naleta shida kwa nchi. Next up. You think so? I think
Yeah.
I've lost this one. Omisha, that's the last one. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
I know this one. Ah, okay.
She got them all. Can we not mark today? First one, Amazon.
Yeah.
Second one,
The second one was. Is that CBA?
NCBA.
NCBA, yes.
You wrote CBA.
It's,
Does that count?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. They've said no. Three,
Dendry.
Dendry. My
Yes.
goodness. Okay. Fourth one. What? Branch.
Oh, I was very wrong.
Wow. Jubilee,
Jubilee.
then KCB.
Yes.
Ah, we tied.
No, you
We
got
did.
3 wrong.
But you got 3 right only.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's how math works.
Yeah. Quick math.
Quick math.
Thank you very
Definitely.
much. Thank you for having the conversation with me.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was lovely to understand exactly how we can, re-envision our working models. As you said, people need to take new skills. You have hard skills. You know how to, how to push. You know how to push the bug. You know how to, go work hard at whatever job that you are. Your business, but also get soft skills. Be a team player. Be conscious. Of what others are doing as well. Be trusted, be honest at your workplace, and also and many other soft skills.
Yeah.
And people should hop on to the Fuzu platform as well. As she said, you can get a lot more there. And also, if you want to get the findings of the survey that they just conducted to exactly see how companies have been adjusting as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, you can email them. I'm trying to look for that email where I wrote it at. Support at
fuzu.com.
Support@fuzu.com. That is what you should definitely be doing and sending out to take a look at that, and also to know how you should adjust yourself if you're an individual or as a company. Any last remarks from you before maybe a close up?
I would say Fuzu na Fuzu.
You heard it. Fuzu na Fuzu. I'm taking a short break, but I'll be back. Don't go too far. This is Biashara Tuesday.
Your journey is